The night is just beginning, the raindrops trickle on the windshield and the roof of Armani's luxury car. The traffic is dense, and the streets are still populated with festivities of the late hours. Armani, a businessman, is on his way to the office for a company party set by corporate for doing outstanding work this year. Dew forms on the windshield. Armani turns on his AC a little more. He takes a turn on Corporate Boulevard and pulls into his office building, parking just out front the rear entry. Armani, a strong businessman with an important role in his company, is known amongst the midnight crowd as he lives a bachelor's lifestyle. Money, flashy clothes, expensive suits and cars, the type of life that pulls the eyes in his presence. His connections are deep in Raccoon City, the private bars and events he attends, drives his income by meeting clients and escaping the redundant day of work, fixating on partying with business in mind. Armani walks towards the entrance. People are gathering, co-workers present for the event. The RPD is posted outside for the venue tonight, the corporate office to ensure safety. There are emergency lights pulsing across the front doors and walkways out front. The rain trickles down the front glass doors, blurring the officers' faces, the dew setting on their squad cars as well. People are out enjoying the evening, walking and bar hopping. A nice night for now. Hello Armani, nice to see you this evening. Enjoy the event. The band is playing tonight. Jason is in it for marketing. Juliana said to Armani, greeting with a welcoming smile and tone. Excellent. Thank you, and great to see you too, Juliana. I'll see you later. After the meeting, we'll do a toast. Armani said cheerfully. He continued, walking in through the lobby. Many guests were already inside enjoying the drinks, music, and appetizers being served around. The view of businessmen and dressed-up women is Armani's liking. Armani walks his way through several employees, shaking hands and greeting with excitement. One of his business partners, Lei Ming, nods and professionally makes contact. Lei Ming is a co-partner in the bee vaccine being created by Umbrella, and Armani's team manages a lot of back-end data for their product.
Armani, welcome back. Enjoy the party. Mr. Howard spoke well of you. I look forward to being partners. Thank you for creating our engineering team. The bee vaccine is going to be medical breakthrough. I'll see you later. Thank you again.
Outside, the police cars flash their lights differently. Other squad cars are passing by, along with ambulances and a fire truck. Some people outside seem curious, and a few guests stop to stare as well. Their sirens are creating alarm for nearby guests. The police on guard outside are even more active than they were. They're using their radios and communicating with each other.
Hello, Armani. The meeting is straight ahead. See you at the party.
Armani walked through the hallway and entered the office. His meeting started and the colleagues discussed various business portfolio aspects which soon came to an end. The festivities are starting and the building personnel are headed down to the lobby and hall room to watch the band, eat food, and drink.
Thank you for the promotion, sir. I want to thank my team as well for their dedicated hard work. It won't be overlooked. This company's shares have raised Umbrella's stocks in multiple sectors. Bioengineering is at 2-year high and rising. This T program is medical breakthrough. I can't wait to see it.
I booked your flight to Japan for next week. Most of the team leaves in 2 days. Mr. Tamako wanted to see you. He's in the office with his team. If there's anything you need, just reach out me. Enjoy the party, boss.
Armani, welcome aboard Team Sotsu. You will lead the first quarter. I read your portfolio. I'm very impressed. I'll see to it you are most comfortable in Japan. Here is your passport, and here, take this knife as a welcoming gift. Enjoy the corporate party, sir. I'll be seeing you.
Armani. Congratulations on taking the next step up. I knew you were a true corporate kind of guy. I hope you like your new office. Tracy will be your secretary. You should go see Sun Tzu before she leaves back to Japan with her team.
Hey Armani, good to see you again. Sun said excited. Sun and Armani started the project for the B vaccine with the team in Japan. Sun is leaving back to Japan and wants Armani to move there. They have a secretive relationship but both live a high flashy life of bachelor and bachelorette festivities. Armani and Sun exchange conversation for a few minutes, then head down to the party. A woman walked up to Armani while he was on his phone and said, "Great job, stud. I look forward to the vaccine." She then walked past him, slightly brushing his shoulder with hers. She smelt like expensive rose perfume, her smile devious. Armani felt uncertain of this interaction with the lady. He never met her. He felt a slight chill up his spine, but then continued to the hall where the band was playing. Sun waved to him. She was in the lobby speaking with Bobby, an Italian negotiator. Armani received a phone call while watching the band play. He walked out to the lobby and spoke to Sun. She was speaking frantic. Armani began to feel scared. The cops outside were more active addressing the situation outside. Armani's heart started to race. In that moment, a scream was heard down a hall. Sun started to tell Armani to get help. She's being chased by a colleague. The man bit her arm and she ran away into an office space. The call dropped and Armani tried to call back, but no answer. Security ran past the lobby, some workers right behind. A man with blood across his body came grunting out from down the hall. It had a grim appearance, deathly face, and growling like a crazy animal. Security pulled their firearms and began to form a perimeter, escorting guests out and yelling in each direction. The sound was loud, people yelling, glass dropping. The scene became chaos. Outside, people began to look like they were rioting, running and attacking each other. Armani ran to the stairwell and went up. Armani ran up to the second, his heart pounding. He tried to call Sun again, but no answer. A woman appeared. She looked sick and sweaty. "Don't stay out here. Something's wrong with everyone. We're sick." The woman mumbled to Armani. He could hear shuffling and growling in an office nearby and down the hall. He turned and ran up the stairs again, headed to floor 3. Some people gathered. They waved to Armani to enter an office space. They looked scared.
They're everywhere down there. I saw Monica from accounting get her neck bit out by Frank the maintenance guy. They're all dead. Level 3, they're all dead.
Armani entered the office with a small group of associates of the building. They placed a chair in front of the door and locked it. Everyone gathered in the center of the room discussing an exit plan. In the hallway, screams can be heard and thumping across the door and walls. "Shit, they're on this floor too. Everyone shut up," Armani said nervously to everyone. "They pass for now. I think something happens when they bite you." I saw this guy, Mark. He was with me and he got bit. He fought for a few minutes and then turned on me," the woman said, terrified, running her arms nervously. "He turned on me and I had to hit him with a chair. This is blood, not mine," she explained and then turned away. Armani noticed one of the survivors was injured but not turned. He fought too, but he wasn't bit. They messed him up through. He needs a medic ASAP. Danny, a survivor, said to Armani. I fell down those steps. Bastards caught me off guard. I kicked 2 of their asses, but they were hitting me in the face. My ribs hurt pretty bad, and I think my leg is broken. Damn, the man said in pain. We will figure this out. Let's stay calm and quiet for now. I saw outside there was a lot of panic. I think we should head up to the CEO offices. Armani said with his eyes wide, breathing heavily. Shuffling can be heard again outside the door with distant moaning. Armani knew it was time to run for it if danger occurred. He grabbed his knife he was gifted earlier and swallowed hard. The shuffling got louder. It sounded like multiple people running around outside the door. The group in the office took cover. Armani, ready for a fight or flight, felt concerned for the others. Deep down, he knew they weren't going to make it. His heart felt heavy as it settled in, looking at them in fear, knowing they were going to die and he couldn't protect them all with just a small knife. The injured man's eyes closed. His chest wasn't moving. The others glared at him, scared he will rise up like the others, attacking. When the door busted open, Armani ran for it. He pushed back a man in a business suit, moaning and snarling, trying to hit him. The hallway to the right was filled with the walking dead, headed in his direction. Armani ran left and up the stairs to the CEO top floors. As he entered the stairwell, he could hear the survivors screaming, fighting for their lives in that room. The further he got, the more drowned the sound became. Armani panting, tears in his eyes, gasping for breath as he ran up 10 flights of stairs. Armani made it up the stairs to the CEO level. H was quickly greeted by Azal Tufar, CFO of the company. He was already dead, bitten and hungry for an attack. The CFO jolted to Armani and Armani kicked him in the face, then pierced his knife into his head, multiple times until he stopped moving. Armani tried to stay quiet, grunting softly and furiously. The doorway to the office was straight ahead. The key lad on the door had blood on it. Armani tried several codes until the door opened. Relieved, he entered. The CEO office was cold, well-insulated and soundproof. It was almost too quiet but peaceful for Armani, especially for what he just experienced. The rain hit the window, the city lights dancing between the droplets, emergency vehicles taking control of the streets. Lights flickered all around the city. Armani knew it was chaos evolving and spreading like a plague. The office was large. It had 2 rooms with couches, desks, computers, and medieval weapons hanging from the walls. Armani looked around the room and gathered weapons, a long sword and a dagger, which he placed in his suit jacket. The computers were active, so he tuned into a local broadcasting of news, hopefully to see a positive outcome of the situation. The news shows SWAT vans and police blocking streets, setting up barricades and checkpoints. He pulled his phone out of his pocket and realized it was dead, no battery. He worried about Son, his friends, and colleagues. "Just let me gather myself, guys. Let me plan. I'm coming. I'm gonna get out of here," Armani said to himself, stretching and cracking his neck. "This is the best and worst day of my life. I can't believe this shit," Armani said softly to himself, looking out the window. With his nerves calmed down and his thoughts are more clear, he takes a seat and emails the Japan team, updating them on the situation at the corporate office in Raccoon City. A bullet whizzes through the window and Armani knows it's time to escape Raccoon City.